Hello everybody, my name's Caroline and I'm being recorded today by my beautiful daughter Emma, and today we're going to show you how to make a homemade version of the ink stamping tool. These are really great things, used for lots of crafts, inking and whatever. They are expensive though. This one is £4.75, that's the cheapest I could find it on the internet. With the pack you get the stamp and you get 2 stamp pads, and they're interchangeable. The problem was, I discovered when I was inking and blending, I didn't want to have to keep peeling off the pads and putting on a new one for different colour inks. We all have lots of coloured inks and it can get really messy pulling them on and off. So I decided I'd like to have lots of them. But at £4.75 each, it worked out quite an expensive hobby. So I said to my husband, I think we can make these much cheaper ourselves, and so let's have a go. So we did, and here's what we came up with. The handle's smaller, but everything else is exactly the same. And it's a little bit neater as well, as you can see. They're just quite good when you put them together. And today we're going to show you how to make one. What you need is a block of wood. It should be approximately 1 3/4 inches by 1 1/4. It doesn't have to be exact, doesn't have to be perfect. What I did is I asked my husband to go down to Homebase. He bought a long plank of wood and he sawed it up, sanded it, and then I Mod Podged or Marvin mediumed it because I want to be able to wash it. I don't like to have ink all over my stamps and my items. So, and what the Mod Podge or the Marvin medium does is it makes it washable, so your inks will come off. Once you've done that, you need to purchase some little handles. I bought these off eBay. They were £3 for 10, so that's not very expensive. I then bought a pack of pads, just because you could make these pads yourself, but they're pretty cheap. They're £2.75, £2.50 off the internet. And if you go to some of the stores that do free delivery, that's great. It doesn't cost you any more in postage packaging. And some screws. Now these came out of my husband's toolbox, so I'm not costing them in, but if you did cost them, it'd be about £1 for the amount of screws that you're going to need. And some Velcro, and all you need is the hard part of the Velcro, not the soft fluffy part, but the hard scratchy part. And that was about £1 a metre, so I costed it all up, and to make 20 stamps cost £10. So 20 of the blocks cost £10, so they work out 50p each, as opposed to £4.75, which I think is a really good deal. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make them. Once you've cut your block, sand it so it's nice and smooth so you don't get any splinters from it. Marvin mediumed it. You need to get your screw, and you just need to take your handle and screw it in. Now, it's not very difficult, and that's as easy as it is. There you go. Handle on. Then you need to just turn it upside down. I've got some Anita's fast tack glue. It comes in a big bottle like that, but I always decant it into one of the smaller, much more manageable bottles, and just literally just a tiny tack just to hold your foam, which is children's silly foam. You can buy it in the Works or in the Early Learning Centre do some. Now you just cut it so it fits there. Then you take your Velcro. Now you can just buy the ordinary Velcro, but I bought the sticky backed Velcro, and it's quite tacky as you can see, and it will hold really quite firmly on there. And you stick your Velcro on, and here's the fun bit. You then get your husband's staple gun. Or if you've got, this is an electric one, but you don't really need an electric one. You just need one of the ordinary staple guns, and you just to hold the Velcro on, one little tack there, and one in there, and there you go. There's your 2 staples, and you put it on, and then all you need to do is you need to find your pad. Voila! 1 ink stamper for 50p. I hope this has helped. All these items were purchased in the UK. There's lots of ladies on the internet, I think they've shown you how to make them in America. They have many different items available to them and many different stockists that we don't have over here. But saying that, ladies, I don't think I'd swap living in America because they don't have Cadbury's chocolate, and I don't know, I'd like to give that up for anybody. So I hope this helps. If you want to put up any comments and we see them, if you don't understand what we're saying, we can help you. We'll try and get back to you. And I'd like to say thank you to Emma once again for videoing this for me. Happy crafting.